What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Carpe DM Sound, and y'all know what time it is. I am back live and direct. Power Season 3 Episode 5. I just want to say this, y'all. Can we get a moment of silence for Holly? She's no longer needed. We don't need her no more. She's gone. But I gotta say, it was kind of sad. It was bittersweet. Because you know, like I know, we wanted her gone. The whole world wanted her gone. But we didn't like to see that. You know, we knew she had the baby in her. And that part was a little sad. Y'all gotta say it. That part was a little sad. If you got a heart, if you got kids, that part could have been a little sad for a lot of people. So it was bittersweet. But I am happy in a weird, crazy way that she is gone. There's no need for her no more. So let's just get into it, y'all. Let's get into it. I got to be the most. I'm like a psychic. I predict the things the most. I think all you YouTubers out there. I don't mean to be cocky. I don't mean to be rude. I don't mean to be full of myself. But if you go back on some of my comments, you see that the things I say come to light. It all comes to light. I told y'all Tommy cannot kill ghosts. I told you guys the only way Kanan could come back into the picture, and the only way that was going to happen was he going to have to come through Twerk Nose, Andre, a.k.a. Rotimi, a.k.a. whatever the dude said his name was. I call him Twerk Nose. I just told y'all so many different things, and it just all comes to light after I say it. Listen, whoever you are, just if you're looking at reviews and you enjoy the reviews, just come to my page, come to my channel, because I speak about the stuff that happens before it happens, and it don't take long. If I talk about it right now, it take place the very next week. The way I say it, it's gonna go down. The way it happened, it goes down, and I sit back and But guys, I gotta say this. Power is amazing. It's one of the best shows. I mean, better, you know, it's just so rich with content. You know, it's just so good, man. It make you jump out of your seat and stand in ovation, throw popcorn up, run to the refrigerator and open it up and don't get shit. And close it back up, and somebody, you know, your lady or your man, and it make go sit your ass down. You know, it make you that type of hype. You know, so, man, where do we start? You know, I couldn't do this show, this review alone, so I got a special guest that's riding with me today, or tonight, on this review with me. This is Power Season 3, Episode 5. And by the way, just to let all you know, I'm doing the free giveaways, the Ewans. So if you're on the page and you're checking out my channel, you know, get your kid involved and all that. All the information is in my trailer. So y'all go ahead and check that out, okay? All right. Let's get back to it. We're about to get into it, y'all. I got a special guest online. Caller. All the way out of NYC. All right. AJ. You with us? What's good, AJ? How you doing?
Hey, what's up, Carpe?
Speak up a little louder so my viewers can hear you. What's going on with you?
Nothing much.
How did you like the show?
I love the show. This is probably the best episode thus far. It's just so much going on. Man, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. I love the ending.
AJ.
Yes.
I kept it 100 with you. Now, when the show started, you know, it didn't start off like last week with all the sex and it was all steamy and all that good stuff. And that's all good and all that. You know what I'm saying? But it started off this week with the scene, with something with Ghost, where Angela basically, you know, they was having a little sex and she had to stop because she wasn't feeling the chemistry there. So she told him, look, man, I don't know, man. You know, something ain't feeling right. It seemed like there's a disconnect or something in between was, you know, with us. You know, and of course, it's all about this case. You know what I'm saying? And something I didn't like, man, that was a little weird to me, and I just want to get your opinion on that, was the fact that, you know, right away, once all that happened, the friction took place, right away, he got on the phone with his lawyer and told him, yo, you know, can you draw up some of the what you call it, the divorce papers? Yeah.
Separation papers.
Yeah, and I was like, man, you know, that's the sucker in him right there. You know what I mean? With all due respect to Ghost, y'all already know, but you know, I kind of didn't like that move, and y'all forgive me because I know y'all gonna kill me.
I don't see him as a sucker. I think that Ghost essentially is a good person. When he and Angela were dating back in the days, he was a cornball. He wasn't into all of this and that, what he's doing now. He was a cornball, a corny dude who got, you know, who got involved in another lifestyle. And that's who she knows him as. And she was a good prosecutor, is a good prosecutor, but she got her hands dirty in dealing with ghosts now, and you know, and I think that he struggles between good and evil, but his nature really is good. So him drawing up the separation papers from Tasha, as I believe is him trying to do the right thing by Angela, and he knows that's the right thing to do for Angela, for his kids, for Tasha. He knows that that's the right thing to do. So I actually respect him for that.
No doubt.
You know, he can't stay married and still deal with Angela. He's gotta come on.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta give him his props though, because he was able to bounce back, because, you know, that was just that scene right there, and I instantly, you know, they instantly came to my mind. But as the show moved on, it just went into just so many elements and so many different areas. I don't even know where to start, man. Man, first off, let's just get into this. Yo, I said it before. Tommy could not kill Ghost. Okay, I've been saying it.
You did say that.
I've been saying it, and I've been saying it from episode 2. When this whole, you know, thought that Tommy was gonna try to go at his man, and I knew that couldn't happen because it just don't make sense. You know what I mean? And their relationship was just too, you know, Ghost being more like the father figure, the Don, the boss, the dude that was the brains behind everything, and Tommy being like the shorty who looked up to him. And it's really hard for that to really take place. It don't even go down like that in the street. So I even knew that would have made no sense, and it wasn't going to happen. And now you speed up time, you know, like I said before, and I'm going to say it again. Yo, they back together. What you think about Holly, you know, getting choked out over rage, man? What you think about that?
I think that she pushed his buttons, you know. I can't really see anybody else. Had she lived and he didn't kill her, and he didn't mean to kill her. I don't believe Tommy meant to kill her. It wasn't enraged, like you said.
Right.
He just totally lost it. He snapped, and he really didn't mean it. But let's just say he didn't kill Holly. I would say there wouldn't be anybody more suitable for killing Holly other than him.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
I was thinking that maybe Tasha would have found something out from Holly, like Holly had a hit on Ghost or something. I thought Tasha would have killed Holly, okay, in defense of Ghost being her kid's father. That's what I was predicting. I never would have thought in a million years that Tommy would have choked her out like that.
But check it like this. You know, see, I think different, because, you know, I'm going to say it straight up, man. To all my YouTubers, to all my YouTube subscribers, to all the people out there who faithfully check in to see these reviews and show me love on these reviews. Man, Tasha's soft. Alright? Tasha haven't showed one form of fight. You know, at least Holly was grimy enough to go through some shit. I haven't seen Tasha do no tough shit yet. She ain't bust no toes. She ain't whoop no ass. She been getting played and she ain't did nothing yet. So I really don't know about all that. You know what I mean?
I think Tasha. I think that if the show would have gone in a different direction, and I don't think that Tasha. If Tasha knew that Holly went to kill Ghost and when it goes dead, I don't think that Tasha would allow that to happen because that's her husband and that's her kid's father. So I think that would push her to the edge. Had it ended been that way, but we all know that's not how it went.
Right.
But yeah, she too. She's not a grimy person. Holly was grimy. She was rotten to the core, but she was also stupid.
Right.
You know, she was silly. She was one of them silly chicks.
Right.
She wasn't cool. She wasn't cool. She was goofy about it. You know.
Yeah, 100%. But that ass is. She definitely pushed it and she begged and she got what she was looking for. You know, unfortunately.
I think that Tommy is gonna find out that she was pregnant. Somehow he's gonna find out she was pregnant.
Nah,
Maybe.
see.
I know you're saying that because you might think that because Tasha's the only one who knows.
Right.
And Tasha's not gonna say anything. I don't know. Maybe Tommy will find a pregnancy test in the bathroom and garbage can or something like that.
I mean, I think that should be buried. I think that should be buried with with her. You know what I'm saying? Because the relationship really, I mean, he really cared for her. That's true and all that. But this new emotion, he asked Ghost, yo, I need help. You know what I'm saying? I need help. So it's gonna be like a fresh start for him. He's back with his family where he's supposed to be. He's gonna find love, I believe, somewhere else. And he's gonna get that opportunity again. But by the time, if he finds out, which I don't think he'll find out, but if he do, it's gonna be something where he'll find out, but it'll be later down the line once that emotion is kind of gone. You understand what I'm saying?
Tasha might slip up and say it or something.
Right, possibly. But then again, you got to realize too, the only way I see that happening if Tasha feels the need to tell him that, because she's gonna find out that Holly is gone. But then again, you gotta realize, that now you see Angela and Ghost kind of really, tying things together.
You know what just popped up in my head? I don't know how they dispose of her body, but her body might be recovered, and he might find out on the news or something that there was a woman, and they identified her, and she was carrying a baby.
That's deep right there. Yo, y'all hear that? Y'all hear that?
I'll make that prediction.
That's a good one. Because, that is a good one. But I was going to say, it may be something where, being that she is buried, and again, Ghost and Angela is about to really get on some real close shit, because now they really holding each other down from the inside and out, and you know what I'm saying? And he's really finally making it official with the divorce and all that good stuff. So I think what's gonna happen is maybe, she may get a little angry, or she may feel a little sad for Tommy, and with both emotions mixing in there, she let Tommy know, did Holly tell you anything before she passed? And Tommy, he's always been the type to read in between lines, like, what do you mean? And he starts to dig for more information. You know what I mean? Even if you don't tell him, he kind of know what you hinting at. So,
right.
But that is a great twist. That's very interesting that you say that. I could see that happening, with all of the feds running around and all this stuff going on. That is a great possibility that he was
by the river. So.
Right. And like anybody know, it's a dirt area, and it may not stay like that forever. Somebody may buy the land and build the property, and they may find Holly. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
And they may have to run an autopsy on her to see what happened to her, right? To see how she died, and then find out that it was, she got choked out, and plus she was pregnant. So very interesting, y'all. Y'all hear that? There's a prediction right there. I didn't make that prediction. My special guest made that. AJ, calling in one of the fine young ladies who love power just like I do. I'm just so excited, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just so excited. It's man, it's just a great show. I think, I usually get into the details of everything, but I just want to congratulate 50 Cent. I want to congratulate Stars. I want to congratulate the whole cast. And let's go back to Lobos for a second, y'all. This dude is going to get it. What is it when you win an Academy Award?
He's amazing.
Oh,
He's
man.
So great. He's playing the hell out of that role.
Isn't he?
He's like bugged out.
Yo.
He's crazy. He's a freak. He's a freak.
Lobos
he's crazy. He's playing the hell out of that role, man.
Lobos is with his hands. He's doing all this. Yo,
Even
Lobos,
if
man.
they kill him off, which I believe he will get killed off of the show, I see a career in other, series or film for him because he plays the hell out of that role. A lot of those actors are so good. Everyone is great.
Yeah.
I thought that I was thinking as I was watching this, might be a little off topic, but Jennifer Lopez, I think she would have played a great role of Angela. Yeah, Jennifer Lopez, she would have been great in that too. But Angela's great.
Wow.
They're all great.
Wow. What y'all think about that, y'all? Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Leave a comment below. What y'all think with Angela, J-Lo playing Angela role? Would that have been a great fit? I think that would have been a great fit. I agree with you because she kind of remind you a lot of J-Lo.
She does.
Right? You hear a lot of J-Lo voice and tone, and you know what I'm saying? You think of J-Lo a lot when some of the cadences with
That's the Boricua and
Yeah. Boricua, morena. Boricua, morena. Yo, but man, I don't know, y'all. Look, Lobos is getting transferred. Ruiz is back. Y'all know who Ruiz is. He's from a bunch from before, from season 2. He's been from the beginning, one of the bosses, one of the underbosses, or whatever the case may be. He's back on the scene, and he looked like they got him. They getting under his skin. But I don't think Greg is going to get what he's looking for. I told y'all last week that Greg is definitely a small fry. He ain't smart enough. Lobos got an inside dude. Angela is on the inside. Plus, she got some real street smart dudes holding her down with their brains. And they got a lot of power and influences. And they not afraid to force and change the tide on things when things pop up. You understand what I'm saying? So with that being said, it makes it very, very, very hard for Greg being a square. You know what I'm saying? It being a soft cat, just trying to play the politics of the legal system, but he ain't really built like that. So, it just keep blowing up in his face. And I think what's going to happen is eventually he's going to get himself in a position where he's going to get wiped out, or he's going to have to submit. He's going to have to always submit to Angela, and he's going to have to bow down and kiss her ring and get on his knees and beg, soon, because nothing he tries works. Everything he tried, it fails, it falls short, and he just can't get around that, and he's eventually going to give up because it's just not going to work. You see the head dude, he said kill it. That's all we got. That's what we going with his dad. So once again, Greg is pushed back to the side, and eventually again, like I said, he's small fry, so you really don't need to do anything to him. You just play checkers with him and you get kinged every time because he can't really hold his home base. You know what I'm saying? What you think about that, AJ? Yeah.
I agree with you.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he really can't. So he's really not no threat at all. So I ain't really worrying about Greg. But Ruiz is hemmed up. Lobos is getting moved to another facility, and that's where I think Tommy and Ghost is gonna try to get at him. You know what I mean? That's kind of obvious, to be honest with you. And like I said last week, I predicted that Kanan. If you go back into some of my comments on episode 3, I predicted that the only way Kanan is gonna get back into the mix he's gonna have to go through Flat Nose Rotimi. He's gonna have to go through your boy Twerk Nose, aka Andre, aka la 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 la, like I said before. And he showed up at his crib with his daughter in his hand, threatened to throw her out the window.
Kanan is the worst. Oh my gosh, it's horrible.
Yo, Kanan is, and he's not playing. He not playing. He trying to get back in the mix. He got a vendetta, and he's definitely gonna get back in the mix. And then now there you go again. Once again, there's somebody there that's gonna actually put Ghost into a funny position, but it's gonna take some time or whatever. I don't think it's gonna happen that fast, because now, remember last week I was telling y'all about the security detail, how he was watching Ghost when Ghost helped Tommy with the Koreans. Now, I think, if I'm not mistaken, y'all correct me if I'm right or am I wrong on this, Ghost kind of confirmed that in a conversation he had with him in the club. He told him, look, fall back. I don't really need you no more watching me outside, on my regular home and my personal life. Just stay here at the club and watch me and watch over me. And homeboy told him, yeah, you may still have some people out there that's doing something. The coast is not all the way clear yet, but Ghost being Ghost, he's like, nah, don't worry about it, leave me here. But so I think it was confirmed that was the reason why he was sitting in the car, because we all speculated. I know I did. I was like, man, he might try to blackmail him. He might have been sent, try to bribe him, tell him, look, man, you got to give me some bread because I got all this on camera. So it was a lot of different things, which I commend the director enough for doing that right there. That was a little twist right there and kind of kept us on our toes. Some of the people who pay attention to some of the small things, it kept everybody on their toes, because you didn't know if he got in the car. You really didn't know. So we all asked that question. But I think now it's confirmed that was the reason why that happened. Okay? You dig? So, he was able to save Ghost. He saved Ghost from getting hit up by the Jamaicans. I mean, they had K's on them. AK-47s, Mossberg shotguns, automatic shit, right up on them, point blank range. Ghost, and the whole 4.5 million people that's watching. Yeah, because I pay attention to the numbers. All right, I think it's about 3.5 million. The census is going up every week. There's more people watching it, and it's like the fastest growing show, I think, since The Wire amongst I guess the urban community or whatever the case may be. So it's up there, man. 3.54 million people. The ratings is high, so they doing awesome over there. You know what I'm saying? So when that scene came and when they had Ghost, they had to drop on him right on the spot, man, like that. I could just hear everybody like, it was like slow motion. People, pens drop, their phones drop, the glass drop. You know what I'm saying? The food fell like the hand. The fucking dog got smacked. Everybody just was like a solid, oh. And then once he was saved, everybody was live again, like, yeah. You know what I mean? Because don't nobody want to see nothing happen to Ghost. Ghost is the man, and Ghost makes the show, and everybody loves Ghost, and you can't just have nothing happen to Ghost. You know what I'm saying? So, AJ, it's been a beautiful thing right now, and I see you. You definitely tuning in. I want to thank you. You got anything else you want to say about this episode?
Nope. Let's just see if any of my predictions come true. Yeah.
Well, now to let everybody know, just so that we make sure we know that we got it. We know you said your prediction earlier, but we want to make sure that we got it again. What are those predictions moving forward?
I was thinking that Holly's body will be recovered, and they will find out that she's pregnant that way.
Right, through autopsy.
I agree with what you said. If it does come to light, it's not going to come to light anytime soon.
Right, not anytime soon.
Tommy's got to get his head together.
Yeah. Well, he's going to get his head together because he's back with Ghost. And that was the emotion he needed to really kind of get fired up. You know what I'm saying? Now, they're going to kick ass all around town. Tommy and Ghost. So, it's all real, man. Tommy and Ghost is back together. Alright? They're going to go around town kicking all kind of ass. They're going to get at Lobos. Lobos is done. He's finished. He's finished for two reasons. He got a dude with emotions. the family is back together, ready to get at him. So that's one thing, and that's twice. Those are two things right there. And the fact that he's also caught up with the feds, and they need to get rid of him for those reasons. So there's a lot of heat right now that's about to come down on Lobos, and they're gonna make a move on him. You agree?
Yeah, I agree.
All right, so that's what I'm saying. So yo, AJ, thank you for calling in. I really appreciated you. You've been wonderful. I want to see if your predictions come through, because all mines do. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see if you got the Midas touch, and maybe, just maybe, I might bring you back on the show for some more goodies. You know what I'm saying?
No.
With these
Thanks for having me.
reviews. All right. So peace and love, man. You have a good one. All right.
Thank you, Carpe.
Thank you for calling in.
All right. Peace.
Peace. Oh man. So guys, like I said, man, y'all drop a comment down below. Hit the subscribe button. Then let me know what y'all think. Power, Season 3, Episode 5. It's just so good. It's just so much. I mean, I hope I didn't miss anything. Y'all know me. I like to work my way from the back, you know, come back to the front. Sometimes I start in the middle, but I kind of touch every little thing, and at least I try. But I like to do it in a fun way, in a natural way. I don't take notes. I really don't believe it, because I got a good memory. I can remember all these things. As I start to talk, things start coming to me. And I really don't miss too much. So like I said, if it's, you know, anything that I may have missed or you guys want to talk about, go ahead and drop a comment. You know what I mean? Don't be afraid. It's free. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button if you like the video. And if you agree with some of the things I was saying and some of my predictions, you got to give me my props on that. You know what I'm saying? Because I say these things weeks, sometimes 2 weeks in advance, and I gotta give it to myself, man. I'm really you know, I'm really a good, I really judge good when it comes to this show. You know what I'm saying? I really see these things coming and happening, and I may be off a little bit, but mostly I'm on point. You know what I mean? So this is your boy Carpe Diem Sound. You know what I mean? Y'all here with me right here on Carpe Diem Sound TV. Please subscribe, like, leave your comment. Let me know what you think. It's been good. Peace and love. I'm out.